This is an example of a Minecraft starter base, and this is an example of a Minecraft mega base. But what if we combine these two to make a starter base that has elements of a mega base? Well, that's what I did. And to start, I'm gonna have to find a place to build this. I think this valley over here would be a pretty ideal spot. So basically what I'm planning on doing is making a starter base here, and then replacing all the materials with sort of endgame materials. In order to make this, I'm gonna have to get some materials. I'm gonna get some stone, some cobblestone, and then some wood, which appears I have none. Alright, I guess I have to get some wood. Alright, this seems like a decently sized forest. I'd also like to point out that I feel like this video has been done before. I can't really pinpoint it if it was like a rec rap or a chief guy or something, but I feel like I've seen this video on YouTube before. I just can't find it anymore. Comment if like you've seen this before, because I'm really curious. You can see I have a stack and a quarter of wood, which I think will be enough for now. Alright, we're back, and let's see what other simple materials we can get. Alright, so we could probably snatch some barrels. We would probably end up needing some glass, so I'll grab some of this. And then I'd put some variety in here, get some stone bricks, and some iron bars too, because why not? So I think we should start with getting out a little floor here. So I'm actually going to change what we're doing here. I'm going to make a starter base right here, and then over here I'm going to have it perfectly replicated, but with just different blocks. 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm going to leave a stone outline to just get how big this is going to be, so I can sort of visualize it in my head. So to start, I was thinking of putting up some wood logs like this. And now I just need some walls. Wait, check out this transition. And boom. I mean, it's day out now, but we have the walls finished. The next step here is to add a ceiling. Now with the ceiling done, I want to build a second floor right here. Alright, now with the staircase complete, we can start on the second floor. Alright, now we have the roof done, and we can kind of put some walls over here. I was thinking we put some stairs here and kind of make the wall come out a little bit. Alright, I have a feeling like the back of this wall is kind of chopped. Alright, so it's still very chopped, but I don't know if it's as chopped. I feel like it can still do better though. So I think I solved this conundrum putting spruce here, but I'm still going to need to change this roof because it looks like not good. Alright, I think that looks much better, but I'm going to have a little bit of an overhang over here. Alright, this now looks much better, and I can actually put stuff in here. So I think I just have to furnish this, and then it's basically pretty much done. I could start on the endgame one. Alright, now we have this furnish. I don't feel like getting a bed. I'll do that when I do the endgame one. And speaking of which, I think we can start it now. So what I'm going to try to do now is just find the counterparts for each block. I was thinking for the cobblestone, I could do some endstone, and for obviously the slabs and stairs, I could do the endstone stairs and slabs. Think what better block for floor than quartz block? Alright, so I think 50 blocks of quartz will probably be enough considering I will turn them into slabs. So first things first, I should probably clear up this stone over here. Now time to replace it with quartz. It's funny seeing this base because it seems so much smaller than this one. I know it's not already completed, but I feel with something like with endstone and quartz, it should be much bigger. First floor done. I'm thinking for the logs I'll go purple pillars because they kind of resemble a log if you look at it. Now with these pillars, we need some walls, and I have a very bold idea. You know, I just realized I could probably name this video something around the end dimension, because literally all the blocks I've gotten have been from the end dimension. Yo, what's up? I'm recording a video too.
This is a big question, okay?
Yep.
What?
And boom. Oh, you can't see that. Alright, so I decided to put obsidian here. Now I just really need the roof and then the fence right there.
Netherite or copper? Netherite or diamond? Netherite or diamond? Wait, netherite sword with leather armor.
What are you
netherite.
speaking of right now?
Wait, what the whole GC is.
Alright, shut up for like 5 seconds, please. Alright, and that's the roof done. Now I just... Dude, are we dead ass? Alright, and that's the roof done. Now we just need the fence going along here and stairs. I think I'm going to get some variety and not just do stuff from the end dimension. And so I'm going to get some warped logs. Yeah, so this is basically just an end city if it was a starter base. So that's why I have to mix it up with some warped wood. I won't forget about this over here. And that one too. Now for the fences, I think I'm going to use iron bars because it's a pretty close equivalent, but it looks cooler and richer. I am going to keep a little bit of a similarity using the white windows. Honestly, I think it just looks good with the obsidian. Now time to furnish this room. We're going to have an ender chest because we're not poor. Add some utilities down here, and we're pretty much finished. Alright, so with that, we're completed, and as you can tell, this starter base has normal starter materials, and this one has end game materials. Now's the time where I tell you to subscribe, I guess. I mean, you can do that if you want, which I highly recommend, but if you don't want to, just have a good day. Peace out.